Hey guys, Joseph the World here, and today, yet again, we are talking about another pred. But first of all, I hope you guys had a nice Easter or good weekend if you live here in the UK. Most people got 4 days off, and on today, people are getting a day off. Unfortunately, I'm not, but I still wanted to upload. I've recovered now from my tattoo, which still hurts a bit on my shoulder, but I'm better, and we're back to hopefully uploading daily. Anyway, today we're talking about another pred. The man you see on your screen right now is Raymond Drummond. We'll just call him Ray for simplicity's sake. But Ray was speaking to what he thought to be a 14-year-old girl. Luckily, it wasn't a 14-year-old girl. It was a pred hunting team or a decoy set up by Dark Justice, who we've covered probably the most on this channel just because of how professional they are. Obviously, Ray was told the person's age numerous times, and yet he didn't care. And quite quickly, the conversation became quite explicit. Pictures were sent on his end, and he obviously quickly arranged in the conversation to try to meet with them, and was quite adamant of them on them meeting quite quickly. Now, this led to the obvious sting that went not really too viral, but obviously still thousands of views. Anyway, this dude obviously was confronted, but as soon as he saw the cameras and stuff, he instantly ran, and I'll show that now.
Ray! Here now! Yeah, I was. I'm from an organisation called Dark Justice. I'm an undercover journalist. Right. Colleague is on the way. You may run, I've got your address. I know your age. You can run, but you can't hide. The police will be there when you get home.
Now, what I could tell, obviously he ran away. He was probably later arrested, like at the end of that video mentioned, at his home because they had his address and everything, so he didn't get away with it. Apparently, an excuse he gave in court when he obviously appeared, or the defence tried to use on his side, that his wife had recently left him, and straight away during that time he started talking to the decoy account from Dark Justice. Also, initially, he arranged to meet a young victim in the city, but fled before he was confronted. Apparently, within days, he had arranged another meeting and was greeted by Dark Justice and the cameras. So I'm not sure if he arranged to meet some other person and he got caught beforehand, or if this took place afterwards. So I'm a bit confused like that. But it looks like he tried to meet two minors on two different occasions within days of, apart from each other. But what actually happened to Ray? Well, when he was obviously arrested, he quickly admitted, or when he was obviously arrested and appeared in court, he admitted to 2 charges of attempting to meet a child after grooming. He was sentenced to 16 months in prison, which could be suspended for 2 years if he participated in a offender group work, which I'm assuming that means kind of therapy. I don't really know exactly. 10 years on a sexual harm prevention order and 10 years on the offenders register. And he was given such a lenient sentence because he was apparently talking to adult women at the time as well, as if that somehow makes it better. And that is what happened to Raymond Drummond. We'll call him Ray still. He was a factory worker, and I'm assuming he obviously lost his job after these accusations and him being sentenced came out. I don't know. He's obviously, since this took place 8 years ago, he's definitely out, unless he had another occurrence and has been sentenced to something else. But I couldn't find any information outside of what I've covered here today. Now, obviously, as stated many times on this channel, as it's become a bit of a trend now on this channel, I believe that these people never get sentenced to long enough. They never properly get, the victims in this case, or the potential victims in this case, never get proper justice. And these people should be sentenced to far longer in jail or prison. They just really should. Like, usually they get long sentences on the offenders register and the sexual harm prevention law, which is great, but they should be equally as long in prison. And yeah, that's all the information I have left to share on this dude. If you guys have any suggestions for stings or nonsense you want me to cover, please let me know in the comments. Make sure to share the video, like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you like this content, I upload pretty much daily of this kind of thing. I upload a bit of mixed content here and there, but mostly just this kind of content. Anyway, that's been Just of the World. Again, make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, see you guys in a bit. Peace.